what is your message to maybe like a new Haitian American fan or person that's gonna watch this
I would
interview that's like they
say,
don't know you, which would be
okay,
crazy, but
if you don't know me, there's a lot that don't know me. You know, I'm popular in Haiti, but the Haitian American, I'm still, in the process for them to like know me.
what's up, family? Welcome to Lean Sweet. Obviously, where culture, music, and legacy live out loud. And today, I'm extremely excited to talk culture, music, life, and legacy on the official drop date of a new era of Haitian music. My name is Wanda Tima, and right here with me in the studio is my girl, the queen of soulful Konpa, the voice that has literally carried us through love, loss, and unbreakable spirit, Miss Rutshelle Guillaume.
Sheesh. What a beautiful introduction. Thank you, Miss Miranda.
How are you? How are you? Come on,
I'm
come on. How you
doing
feeling?
great. I'm feeling amazing. I feel blessed, grateful, and then I'm good.
You look
How
good.
are you? Thank you.
You look
look
good.
great.
You look good. You look great. Since I said good, you went great. You look great.
Thank you.
No, you are absolutely glowing. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited to be sitting here with you today. I feel especially special because I feel like I get to talk to you on this is a historical day.
Exactly.
It's a historical
I
day.
was thinking about the same thing this one. I'm like, I remember back then in 2017, when
Yeah.
I was releasing my second album.
Yeah.
You was the one that helped me a lot with the
Oh my gosh,
promotion
I
for
remember
the
that we
video. The video,
yes.
then year one, you're the one that presenting
Yes.
the video.
And we did a Q&A there too live.
Exactly.
Vous oubliez ça? Oh my gosh.
Vous êtes toujours là.
Yes, and I always will be because it's more than just news and everything. I'm a fan. I always tell people that I'm an actual fan too, so I'm always excited, to talk to you.
Thank you.
So 12 era dropped today.
Today. Yes, today.
12 era, 22 fire songs. Why 22?
I mean, I was supposed to release an album for my 10 years anniversary on the stage, and I couldn't because I was between Haiti and the US, the politics situation in Haiti. So to buy some millions, and I'm like, you know what? Back then, I didn't have the motivation to work on an album.
Yeah.
And because, le fait move États-Unis, there's a lot of things like for situate yourself and everything. And I'm like, you know what? Let me leave the album alone, put myself together, gérer la vie, and then after that, I can concentrate on the album. So, but I already had a lot of songs.
Yeah.
So, me say, okay, let my album now. I'm gonna pick which songs that I wanna put on the album. So, meanwhile, my situé in pays and trying to understand everything in the country, and I keep producing. So I have the studio in the house. Every time I feel like tired or I feel like, okay, I want to put something, I want to sing, I just go to the studio and then écrire en musique ou bien compose en musique. So when I start working on the album, like really, I had 45 songs.
Wow.
And I told my maestro, and I'm like, son, we have a problem. He said, what is it? I said, we have too many songs. He said, moun pa jam get trop music, nam just choisi. It was so difficult for me to choose 15 or 14 or 13 songs.
Yeah.
And even after we mixed the 22 songs, I called the engineer. And I said, Cedric, if you was in my position and you wanted to remove 5, 3, or 4 songs on the album, which one would you choose? He said, I don't know. Michel, j'aurais pas aimé être à ta place. Il me dit, de quoi tu parles? Aidez-moi choisir musique pour me retirer sur l'album. Et puis, à chaque fois que je chante une chanson, il dit, this is my song.
Yeah.
I love that song so much. No, Michel, you can touch that song. And I'm like, okay, you know what? We're going to put 22 songs on the album. Done.
No, I love it. I heard all 22. I didn't skip one. No, I heard all 22. I'm gonna get into it in a little bit about what I loved and what I'm seeing and what the fans are saying, which are amazing reviews, by the way. But before we even get into the songs, and now that I know you had 45, we're definitely gonna talk about why these 22. Parce que team when albums I want to talk about, but we're gonna get there. But for the people that don't know, and 12 era, what does 12 era mean?
It's a young lady. In 2013, she chose to release one song that called Kitem Kriye. And 1 year later, she released her first album that called Emotions. And 3 years later, she released another album that called Rebo. 3 years after, she released Quoi qu'il advienne. And after those three albums was, for me, to me, very special because without emotion, nobody bien rebel. Without rebel, nobody bien quoi qu'il advienne. And when I put all those three, all the albums together, this is a new version of me. This is a new version of the artist that I use. It's not the artist that I used to be for like 5 years or 6 years. This is a new era. This is a new, like, even everything that I'm doing, it's new.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? The 12 years on the stage is going to be special. It's going to be like, welcome to the new challenge with the new adventure, with the new artist, the new woman, the new everything that nous te connaît déjà, mais li tellement, which elle tellement évolué que I feel like she's like la rénové tête. So that's why the 12 era.
No, I love that. I love how you broke that down. Someone said, "Oh, I."
And also,
love that.
For me, the 12, it's my 12 years on the stage, but il y a un paquet de signification too, because 12, l'arrivée dans pic nuit là, c'est à minuit. 12 a.m. L'arrivée dans mi-temps journée, c'est à midi. So it's 12 p.m. So the 12 was like a number qui était very significative. First, because it's me qui celebrate 12 ans on the stage. I'm a woman. No industrie qui dominée par des hommes. And moi la donne for 12 years. It's not like
12 years straight.
Exactly. It's not like m'te pas son 5 ans yo pas tendem or tous 2 ans yo pas tendem. I'm always there. Like even if I don't release an album, but there's always singles, there's always videos, so I'm always here. So it's not easy. So pour moi, chiffre 12 c'est important et jouer avec la nuit et la journée c'est encore plus important.
And you know what that just made me think about when you said the 12 years and like 12 years, ou pas on break, ou pas stop. Even if you weren't releasing new music, you on stage, you traveling. The last couple of years, you won so many awards.
With my last album?
Yes, you get nominated, and you really didn't stop and you didn't take a break. You've gone through the loss of your mom. You've gone through transitions in your life. And you
move into the
US from Haiti and everything, and you literally have not stopped working, right? So what is it for you think that gives you that drive to where even sometimes if you would have took a break, the fans would have comprendre why, but you didn't. What is it that keeps you going?
I think first it's God. I think he put me on a mission. He don't want me to stop yet, because sometimes I feel like, okay, you know what, this is done. And then there's a door that's gonna open. Go opportunity kwa venir et puis m'bal retrouver m'ka pour recommencer travail encore. I think it's him. He give me the strength, he give me the courage, and someone too qui gan pile détermination. So when I want something, ma fais tout ça m'konne pou m'gagner. So this is the person that I am. And I think bon Dieu avec personnalité me met ensemble pour permettre que moi joigne tout ça me supposé joindre pour toujours camper ferme, even though sometimes I don't feel like it, but he always find a way to make me believe that you in a mission and you're not done yet, you just started.
I love it. I was just gonna ask you, within these 12 years, someone that's gonna say, do you feel accomplished? Or do you feel like I'm on a long road? I still have so much more to do. Or are you satisfied?
There's always room for improvement.
Yes.
So I'm slow regardé with Chelsea artist qui accompli. But Toujours grand goût. I'm always hungry and I'm always looking for more. M'pas jamais satisfait. Jamais. Ça pourquoi jamais arrivé. You know, I'm done with this hour. I'm like, you know what? Okay, next. Like now we're planning for the big shows, the big venue. Like I'm never satisfied. So ça vient fait que yes, moi son artiste qui accompli, but I want more. I'm looking for more, and I think that there's always room for improvement.
I love the new word, right? 12 era, but Uzi new on you say this is a new era for you, new girl, new, right? But today online, like any artist, anytime a new artist, not a new artist, anytime an artist drop album, fans you toujours vle, well, okay, did she change? Did she change on us? Did she change the sound? Did she change? Like, what is this new thing that she's, the artist is gonna give us? But Bamzu, from what we've seen online, I talked to a bunch of my friends today. Everybody said the same thing. Even though you're calling this your new era, your sound did not change. I'm hearing the sound didn't change. You stayed traditional Rutshelle. You didn't abandon your voice and everything else. And even with the features, you brought the artist to your world instead of why changer sound to fit their world.
I mean, I think I've been working on my sound for so long, so now people get like you're familiarized with my sound.
Yeah.
Because this album, I have a band, RG band, say yo même qui fait album.
Yeah.
So I didn't like call musicians left and right to work on my album. No, I call my musicians to work on this album because I want it to sound like my sound when I'm performing live. So, m'kwe ke sound mwen pa chanje, but I work so hard for them to get it. So, mwen fè the live album that I put 8 months or 9 months ago, c'était juste pour me dire, hey, this is my sound.
Yeah.
And I think they get it because moi, tout le monde a dit, yo, voix Rutshelle vin pi soup sou album sa, voix Rutshelle chanje, even when Rutshelle
they said, from the music side, I listen from fan ears. I know her sound is different. She's been in the studio, her voice, her engineering, everything is different.
Yeah. So I think the fact that now I have the studio in the house and I've been practicing with the band. I practice a lot. The sound didn't change, but I think it got better.
Yeah.
So, the voice to ligon softness la dan,
Yes.
Like even when I want like attention, you can feel the comment is at the softness and my chords. So I think the voice got a little better, like voice moins like développé plus.
Yeah.
And the sound, it's on top right now.
The sound is a gem. The sound stayed the same, but there's a few changes. I'm gonna get to the collaborations in a little bit. However, there's English in this album. There's full English songs. I made sure I wrote it down because I don't know all the names yet. I just remember the numbers. Right out of the gate, my favorite when I heard it was "Can't Get Over You," and I was like, oh,
she's singing.
She's singing. But I expected you to go English, Creole, but that's all English. Then there's a few other songs on there that's English. Yes. You went English with Wyclef, and it's like, was that because especially on Konpa music, that's a big conversation now. Include English, pas include English. There's always a big talk. What made you say, no, this album, y'all gonna get full English speaking?
I started in 2021 when I was releasing the QA album. I started like just a little English.
Teasing.
Yes, with the retail aspect,
yes.
for example, the bridges in English.
Song.
Yeah. And there's a few songs that I put just a little bit of English to see like, okay, how they gonna receive it.
Yeah.
Kounya wa viv na Amerika, wap perform pour Haitian American, wap perform pour Haitien, wap perform pour tout le monde. I think it was a must.
Yeah.
Comme si pou te gen au moins 2 musiques sur 22 tracks qui en anglais sur album là.
Yeah.
So when I was doing the collaboration with Clef, remember you called me for Clef?
Yeah.
To play the Catherine Flon?
Yes.
You remember when you told me blah blah blah, we Clef need you, and then I just go makeup.
Yeah, you didn't even ask me for what. You
nothing.
Said, where do I need to be?
Exactly. And then I left.
Yeah.
Since then, Wyclef was so grateful every single time he reminded me, everything you need, Rutshelle, I got you. You know why?
Yeah.
Because you got me. I'm like, it
That's
wasn't me. It was
Wyclef.
when Wanda asked me to do something, I never said no to her. So it was when I said, no, you don't understand. Some other artists like that, keep Big Bim Java, they would laugh. I need this, I need that, I need this. You came like so humble, you did your part, and then you left. And then pour ça, I'm very grateful. Et puis, nous toujours qu'un relationship, like, mal shoot a video in Jersey, and I call him and I said, Clef, I need a Rose voice. He said, what color? I said, why? He said, give me 2 hours. I said, okay. And then after 2 hours, he called me. I said, the driver is there. I'm like, the driver is outside. It's waiting for
That's
you. And I'm like,
Clef.
oh, thank you.
That's Clef.
Like, since then, me and Clef, we can talk all day. The people tell you, go black. And I'm like, go black. So when I asked him to do the song, he said, yeah, he sent me a few production. I'm like, okay, I choose this, I choose that. And then I traveled to Manhattan. We did 4 songs in 3 days. And then I just picked one. And I made it clear for him. And I said, Clef, if I want to do a song with you, I don't want you to sing Konpa. I want to come to your world. I don't want you to come to mine. And then he said, I got you. And then we did the reggae song. We did 2 hours.
Yeah, y'all went to Jamaica.
Oh, wait.
He said, let's go to Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
Said, okay.
It was a great experience. You know, when you're working with big artists like that, I feel like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, I'm working with Clef. But he was so down to earth. Like, you didn't feel like you was working with somebody that big. Clef.
No, probably big. You have multiple legends
on this album.
Yes, that's true. So how did you go about picking? Yes.
I mean, it's
because you got some heavy hitters. Yeah. You got some legendary. Like, even when I heard your intro come in, and I was like, whoa, okay. And I love that you played that message from her. That was so powerful.
Those people, like, for example, Yolde was in France Duval. They were here with me in the beginning. Mm-hmm. It's like everything in this album makes sense because I didn't want to do an album without those people.
Yeah.
Like France Duval, he always there. Like, he was like n'importe ça me besoin. I call him and I say, France, I need this. And I don't even call him France. I call him Dad. Because you're tellement raw ou petit yo, comme si n'importe qui me fait. Yo c'est mon capre le cap du yo, mais ou pas tu penses faire ça ou faire ça. And y'all tout, mais chérie, je comprends pas, tu devrais donc moun sa yo c'est des moun qui me tellement estime pour yo, it make more sense for me pour me gagner ce projet ça. And I think it's one of the things that m'achieve so albums that keep me very, very happy. That when I sleep in peace because I have those 2 people.
Because you've collaborated with a lot of people, so you could have kept some of the same people on the album, but you went today or never.
Yeah, even having Justin Bieber, the Kassav.
Yes,
that was amazing.
Yes,
that was amazing. I met her in 2021. No, airport, and I said, Justin, I love you so much. She said, Rutshelle, I love you too. What? You know me? She said, yes. I know Retelano. Pala encore. And I'm like, you know me. And that's when I start to understand and believe that I was big in the Caribbean. Because those people, they always on tour. They don't have time to listen to others. Ça veut dire, it means like
they're listening,
really
they're tapped in, and you're out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I said, you know me? She said, yes, and I love your songs. I love your voice. I'm like, oh Jesus. And then we had a friend in common, and I told my friend, featuring the support because I need her. But I didn't believe she would say yes.
Really?
You know, sometimes you met somebody say, oh, I love your energy, I love what you're doing. But when it's come to do something concrete with that person, you don't feel like doing it. So I'm like, featuring the Possi by Martinique, and they said, Rutshelle, don't worry, I got you. When he called me, said, you all said, I'm like, all said, what do you mean?
Like, all said, it's done.
She said, yes. She will do it. I'm like, she said yes. La chante avec. They did me oui. Because those people, they're very particular. They don't like jump on song like that.
With anybody, yeah.
Even avec moun ki nan même nationalité avec, they don't do featuring like that. And I'm like, what? Eh ben bon.
But how important? West Odile, I love that. How important do you think it is pour Konpa, pour collaboration sa yo ta fait, especially right now, kote conversation à Konpa are very shaky. So how important you feel like it is that these type of, collaborations happen?
Those collaborations can always happen to open doors.
Yes.
It will leave. I don't know. I know it's difficult because some artists you're on the label, if you remember I'm an independent, will be some others you're by independent.
Yeah.
But I feel like go barrière for nous retirer because those collaborations you put it free. Je dis, I did an interview with Couleur Tropical and soit j'aime yo comme ça dit, Rutshelle, we are so happy for you. You n'a plus gros radio en France. Come to Rutshelle, we love you. And I'm like, it's because I've been collaborating with those people, Sengi La Salatel, those African artists that's really, really big. So now you've been et parce que pas vin you've been big because m'a fait collaboration with big artists.
Yeah.
So I think do something. Go back and do a fit for
it's funny, you keep on saying
open.
It's funny, you keep on saying, you're Vinwem big, Sherry. You are big. you are big.
The thing is, I'm big for my community. But when you go outside and then people talking to you, they love you. They know all the songs that you know.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, I'm really big.
No, you're big, sis. You're big. And outside of the collaboration, the stories. Now, also, you had 45 songs. You could have picked anything. Yeah. One of the things, and a lot of the songs, even me, there's some of the songs I was listening to, I was trying to get hyped for the interview. I was hoping the next time, like, live in me because I need, like, wait a minute. So you did a lot of songs that talk about heartbreak. It talks about grief. It talks about just like as a woman, relationships, a lot of heartbreak. So where are those personal songs? Are they coming from your life stories? Or, sometimes
it can be my story, my friend's story.
Okay.
I love that. But some of them too say my story Soson Kikuyo. And Soson is just amazing. Yo, Soson did a lot of beautiful songs, like the lyrics, the melody, and the productions.
Yeah.
He really killed it, this album. If he get a lot of music, get a lot of producer, get a lot of songwriter, for example, the song that you like, it's
which one? Can't Get Over You?
Can't Get Over
You. Yeah.
Oswald did the production and the lyrics.
Nice.
Yeah. This is I was coming and I said, I got a song from you. He said, if you did a featuring with me, my phone music, I'm like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's do the featuring. We did the Kaze song.
Oh, okay.
On his album, and then he gave me the Can't Get Over You on my album. So
which song, you got to tell us, which of the songs is a song that's like personal and it touched you and we know like, okay.
Good God.
Good. Oh, yeah. I love that one too.
Yeah.
That's
Good God is like.
I love how you opened the album with that.
Oh, yes. I opened the album. Good God is it's my conversation with God. I have 2 songs that I have a conversation. I have a conversation with my country.
Yeah.
It's La Vie nous chiffonne. I think people were singing La Vie nous chiffonne. It's a love song. No, this is not a love song. La Vie nous chiffonne. It's a conversation that I have. It's my relationship with Haiti. Parce que m'a dit comme ça que mal go pousser ou connaît que moi vraiment.
Yeah.
Okay. So, pour me vivre tranquille, faut me rester loin. I'm talking to my country, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, wow.
Music, ça va ménager, please.
What is that? I didn't know that. Especially like this song called The Last Line. Sing that again.
I'm they say, La vie non chiffonne, li me dépasse, relation apprenne, li me dépasse. I'm talking to my country.
Wow.
Please please. I'm begging you guys, don't sing that song to your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah, anyway, I was listening, especially La Vie Chiffonne, but I was like,
yeah, it's a conversation with my country. And I said, you and there's nothing I can do about it because I love you.
And I love that you say that because many times, people say like the artists don't really speak up or nobody rien, de ça qui passe à Haïti, nobody come on nous feel.
Nous dit trop. Parce que nous dit la musique non. And I think as an artist, this is the most important thing. We use our voice, nous use platform nous pour nous défendre pays nous. But you know, it's never enough. It's never enough.
And as earlier you talked about just being a woman in this industry and talking about strength and courage. That's one thing I can say about you. No matter what's going on, no matter what you're going through, as long as you come online, especially on your TikTok, you are awake, you're alive, you always, like, it doesn't matter what you're going through, you always come off very like strong and confident, like you can overcome anything. You don't come off angry by fashion, by jouer moon. Like, what has it been like for you as a woman in this space that's gone through everything from domestic violence to people hating on you to people not believing in you, rumors, it's negativity, but you continue to just carry yourself in the way that you do?
I mean, it's my personality. As long as it's not true, I don't really pay attention to what people are saying. When it's true, we have a problem. That's when I'm gonna say, oh my God, how come that information, like, you know? But après ça, depuis le pas vérité, you can say whatever you want. I'm okay with it. L'homme pas qu'on a rien de pour décider parler de qui j'aime moi te pour expliquer tête because you don't know.
Yeah.
And then you choose to say something that you don't even know nothing about me pour décider parler de moi. Non, c'est tête ou pour projeter dans un monde pour pas. So pas ba tête mon problème sur ça. Mais après force ça, courage ça comme je n'en c'est juste parce que it doesn't matter ça mon a dit, you know yourself, you have to keep going.
Yeah.
Et puis m'pas pour me fâcher sur personne moun, m'pas pour me fâcher sur tête, whatever happened to me, moi responsable. I'm not gonna put it on anyone else. Yeah. I'm the one who responsible for everything, for every mistake and then for all the good stuff that coming my way.
Yeah.
So porque ça les bomba la vie sou, moi I'm celebrating, I'm happy. I'm trying to get mad, I'm monter sur social media and no. So moi responsable tête moi. So de ce fait, me comprendre sa bonheur na carrière, and I'm like, you know what, whatever happened. Ma pa Rutshelle blame na, and then life goes on. I need to keep going, I need to keep working, and I need to keep doing what, you know, make people like laugh, make people happy, because this is my job.
There's always like a lot of conversation, especially, well, in all industry, all genre, I feel like they're always like pinning girls against each other. Like West Agapase in hip hop right now, like we were just talking about it. They're always trying to pin like the women artists against each other, and you don't really see a lot of that, like the way you pin the garçons against each other. So who would you say like people may think like you don't get along with, or no, with the other female artists that you're like, that's absolutely absurd? Because I've seen you with a lot of different artists, right? Today I see a lot of them promoting your album.
Yeah, I mean, they give me the love back because I'm the one who always giving everybody's love.
Yes.
So they said, oh, Rutshelle, you know you bigger. I'm bigger. When it's come to help others, you guys say, oh, you're bigger. But when it's come to like big conversation, no, Rutshelle, she's not this. She's, you know, she's not the best. She's not. But when they be obese, go artist firm, they talking about them. If it's good, they're not talking about me. If it's bad, they put on their artist firm, and it's bad, they talking about me. But when it's good, no, you get a lot money up with you, go artist firm, keep that. So I think I can use my platform to help everybody. Even moun pata pase, le sot son projet, I'm the one who's like, hey, I love it.
Yeah.
Li pa koute manyen. If I love it,
I see you repost or retweet. Yeah.
If I love it, I'm not gonna like cache d'elle pour me dire, okay, I don't love it just because I had a problem with that person, or just because I don't want the internet to say, oh, Rutshelle come to the music or that is. C'est musique haïtienne ou même. So, depuis m'remen, m'a share. And tout artiste qui sorti projet, moi toujours permettre que moi share this platform because I have a big platform, I have a lot of fans, just to like tell them, yo, a lot more cap fini, because I'm not gonna stay on the stage forever.
Yeah.
So for que moun sa yo pou nou commencer habitué à visage yo, they younger than me.
Yeah.
And they are so talented. So moi-même me mette sur platform just push them.
Yeah.
Parce que I feel like it's normal and it's li avantageux pour business là. Les monsieur a sorti album, on peut tout a poster monsieur album. But when it comes to us, on peut 2-3 tigres même m'a poster tout le monde, m'a buy tout le monde shout out bon sou fait album même des musique que moi me la donne m'a poster every single day.
Yeah, that's one thing we always say about you too, even with on the media side and how you, if we post something and we collab, when collab I can bundle art, they won't accept it.
Oh no, not me.
You always accept.
Not me. Not me. Not
You're gonna
me.
accept the collab.
Me.
You're gonna comment. You're on the page, and it feels good when you're supporting an artist, and they're literally like, "We, I see it. Thank you."
How
Like,
I see it, Wanda, it's a 50-50 with the media. You need me and I need you. As much as I need you, you need me. So if we do it together, I think it's gonna be more impactful if we're doing it together. So let's say like we promote la ou post son bagay. Oh, Chel was in whatever tel country. Pas Chel.
Yeah.
Next time, on va poster encore.
Yo, okay, for us, no business. I tell people many times, even when we feel some type of way, we're like, okay, but your purpose, it's okay. We'll still continue like to post some of this stuff, right? Not everything, but people don't get like, it does feel good
to have a good relationship.
But it's not even just us. No, what about the fans that's commenting? There's more sometimes many of that is like, you saw it. Why you don't come talk to your fans that's over here too? Like, there's nothing to comment about. Like, what's wrong with that? Because they're encouraging you.
Whole day to just say thank you so much. Every time you post me, you ask me for collaboration. I comment.
Yes.
I on moon and
yes, you do.
And I think that's why every time I call Wanda always there. Always there, because you see the love is mutual.
Yes.
It's not like you giving me love like I don't see anything.
Yeah.
No.
And I was talking to somebody earlier about the first time I saw you, the first time ever. Like, I always talk about this. It's like, it means a lot to me because I've watched you, grow. And I always tell people my first time seeing you, I don't remember what year it was. I want to say maybe 2013, 14, and you came out the Haiti Fashion Week, and you came out 14. Yeah. You were coming out for another artist. It was their show, and you were like featured or something. And I remember you came out, and we were all sitting in the audience. And when you came out, we were like, who is that? Like, you took over the show, and like your presence, your sound, your look, everything was like. And I remember like afterwards, you went in the back. Everybody went to the back, like, who's this girl? I went up to, and I want to know who you were. What's your name? When I get back to America, I want to, and just seeing you from then to now, like, you really have not changed, especially you talking about just being humble and being sweet and just talking to everybody. And if you're in a room, like everybody. And I've always like loved that about you. What is something today, right? If there's an artist or a female artist right now that's watching this, something you didn't know back then, that like 2014 time frame, that now that you want to say to that artist right now that's starting out?
I would say, Pakite person planted. You the best, you the this, you the that. Because those talk la patte gonna tattoo, and it's gonna make you like feel like, okay, la fort retiro na parti moun et pour pas te ko extraterrestre, because you're not gonna want to talk or collaborate with anybody. Pakita kin won't do you the best. You know the experience that I did when I started it. I had a song, the Kitem Kere song, when it got released, everybody keeps saying, oh my God, she have a voice like Emile Michel, but in a better version. In a better version. And I'm like, there's no way I can be like,
yeah.
Emily Michel is like, she was 30 years old, career.
Yeah.
She's doing that for 30 years.
Yeah.
Actually, I can be inspired by her. But there's no way no. And then I stopped that. The first week I released that song, I stopped it. And then people never mention me and her together. Because I understand, au monde qui fait 35 ans, 40 ans carrière, ou kage bagay comme si que ou gagne, parce que c'est bon Dieu qui bail talent, c'est bon Dieu qui bail inspiration. Mais experience moun sa,
yeah, that's hers. Her legacy is hers. Yeah.
And pas ki te kin moun, quel que soit jeune artiste. You have a beautiful talent. You're beautiful. Just concentre sur so gain. Like the kin for que you can okay, you can be better than X. You can be better than yourself. You can be better than how you was yesterday. Not better than X or Y or Z. No.
Yeah.
Les pour quitter centre dans tête nous, that's it.
And you know, many times se bagay sa ki sometimes fed like jeune artists yo, even on genre, and this is all industry, yo, even on genre like where they start hating on each other, gen problem, gen beef on bon bagay ba se komanse nan sa. Yeah. So right now with 12 era, like you've already won, you know, a bunch of amazing awards. So is
the goal?
Yes.
The goal?
Yes.
It's to do like big shows. How can I put it? I'm a performer.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to me to say big stage.
Yeah.
So now with the 12 era, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I want, you know, what I'm looking for is I want everybody like to see that artist, that performer that I am. Besoin yo ka vive experience ça avec le stage. Like I want them to see it, to feel it, to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I think I can give them better than I've been giving them for those past 12 years.
And you talk big stage, right? You did Barclays, well, twice. Did for Barclays, did for. I remember the first one when we were talking about it, and we're like, how many people's gonna be there? And you know, how many? Yes, you were so nervous about how many, you know, people's gonna be there, but you came out. You came out, you did your thing, and I think coming back for bio, you could see the difference because it's like you were used to this. Yeah.
The bio was amazing.
Yes.
Experience.
Yes. And so for this album right now, what message, or I don't want to say what song, but what message do you want to leave for your fans that's listening?
There's one message in this album. It's determination.
Yes.
Don't let anybody tell you you can't do this. You're not built for this, or you wasn't supposed to do that. No, just believe in yourself and then pray and then mettez détermination dans la vie, ou déterminer comme si love long bagay, go for it or work for it. Et puis at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Out of your 45 songs, you picked 22. Do you feel like there's maybe a song in there out of not all the different from the different album, this particular album, there's a song that you want to make sure that when people think about it, outside of the two you just told me, this is like the Rutshelle song. Like this is when you think of this song, this is my story.
After Good God?
Yes.
Jesus, you have 20 kids. And which one you feel like when you was giving birth? And that was so
the one that kind of like
and it's all the songs. You know, like working on an album, it's like one set, and then chaque jour votre la fin pigo. And then chaque jour votre la fin pigo, c'est chaque jour son grande musique qui finit. So I can't really, I think the album is Rutshelle. The whole album with 22 songs from the intro to the last song, Tolereo. I think the entire album is Rutshelle.
So for, you know, we have obviously our platforms, Haitian diaspora. We have Haitians all around the world, but there's a lot of Haitian Americans on Ligne Suite.
That's why English ça comme ça dans bouche.
English
I remember the first time I parle avec Wanda parle English, I parle girl. We could not talk to each other.
I tell people, when people say, oh, Creole loving people, I'm saying Mande Rutshelle. Mande Rutshelle the Creole more, because when we first started talking to each other,
we couldn't understand each other.
Rutshelle, I voyais WhatsApp en Creole. Ma voyais anglais. Yo, when we were like,
what are you saying?
Now look at us doing an interview.
I'm getting better.
I'm getting there too. I'm getting there too. And even when they laugh at me, I tell you, I don't care that y'all laugh at me. Black nigga them come and say. y'all don't know where I came
Si nou
from.
te kon konen komanse, you guys will be, oh my God.
Okay, let me speak my Kringlish, nade. So, what is your message to maybe like a new Haitian American fan or person that's gonna watch this
I would
interview? That's like they
say,
don't know you, which would be crazy.
if
But
you don't know me, there's a lot that don't know me. You know, I'm popular in Haiti, but the Haitian American, I'm still, you know, in the process for them to like know me.
yeah,
Sometimes they know, oh, my mom know your music, but they don't know my
yeah,
music. So I'm cool with it, and I would say it's, you know, it's important to know the artists in your country, and I'm one of them. And I think soutan de premier musique mwen, wap reme deuxième nan, wap reme troisième nan, and you will love an artist like me. If you know my story, wap fall in love with me. But if you want to know my music, I'm okay with that too. So wap reme music mwen either or. So I would say English apokola, but I'm working on it.
no, ila enough,
Ila enough,
ila
right?
enough,
Pou yo
ila enough.
kompren.
Yo kompren?
And si wan vi kon artiste vreman go stream my last album, my second or my third album on all platforms, and then yeah, and then support my music.
Yes, and while you are streaming some of her past albums, make sure, especially these next 2 weeks, you are streaming 12th Era by Rutshelle Guillaume on Spotify, iTunes,
Title, everywhere.
it's everywhere, and
YouTube.
definitely YouTube as well.
We
You
just
drop a
released
new video today. Wasn't it? Which video? Umisha.
Yeah.
Beautiful visuals.
Thank
Shout out to
you.
Smitty. Oh my
Smitty.
gosh.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Beautiful
That's my guy.
visuals. Y'all make sure y'all support, download the album, comment, let her know what you think, which tracks are your favorite. And TikTok is
Go
already
all
taking
in.
over.
Go all in
All
for
in.
the album.
All in 12th Era, the queen herself, Rutshelle Guillaume. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank
I love you so much.
Big up Gael. Mpa pliye Gael.
Oh, that's on me?
Big up Gael. Thank you so much. Gael is very creative too. I
Oh,
love
you know she's the one that gave me a lot of that feedback for your album too. So I was like, okay, okay.
Welcome to the new era. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. Don't forget to go stream my 12 Era album. It's a beautiful album. It's 22 tracks. So
thank you.